This is the screencast for section 2.7, example 4. We are going to be eliminating extraneous solutions again. Elimination. Alright, so I'm going to start out with the original function. I factored out the denominator in the third term, and so I can see that the least common denominator is an x and an x plus 2. So each term is going to get one of those, including the right side of the equal sign, even though there is a 0 there. Now I'm going to cancel out and multiply, combine like terms. And now in this case, I can just factor and solve this. So x equals 0 or negative 2. Ooh, problem. 0 makes a denominator 0, and so does negative 2. I'm thinking these are both extraneous. So if I graph this left side and then it will never actually cross the x-axis where y equals 0, what the right side of the equation would be. So I have all extraneous solution, which means there is no real solution to this equation. The now try problem is number 17. So again, I'm going to start with the original equation. I factored out the denominator in the term just to the left of the equal sign, and I can see that the least common denominator is an x and an x plus 2. So each term is going to get both an x and an x plus 2 being multiplied. Now I can cancel out all the quantities that cancel. I can simplify and multiply out what's left over, combine like terms, set the right side equal to 0, which means I'm going to have to get rid of 3 different things: the x squared, the minus 6, and subtract x. Take out the greatest common factor, which leaves me with x times x plus 2, so that x can equal 0 or negative 2 would possibly make the left side equal to the right side. However, we run into the same situation. Negative 2 makes a denominator 0. 0 also makes a denominator 0. So I have no real solutions to this equation. I'm going to check that on my calculator because it says support it graphically. Now I understand it's hard to see, but both of these functions are approaching the vertical asymptote at y equals 0. Some tracing, I can see that my functions will never cross. I can also try and find the intercept, second calc intercept, and it will create an error because there is no way that those two cross each other. So there is no real solutions to this equation.